What up, YouTube? It's ReigningReacts back with another one, and it's Motivation Monday number 2. I'm excited. So, I was kind of thinking about what I wanted to talk about today, and just couldn't narrow it down to one topic. And then I thought back to high school, and my senior year, I was vice president of programs, so I got to do all the morning announcements and all the assemblies, things like that. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Well, on our opening day of my senior year, we got this theme for the whole school, which was superheroes, and everyone was pretty excited about it. And we found this video I'm about to play and played it for the whole school, and it was the first time that I was like motivated from just a video. And I like this video a lot, so we're gonna hit this. There's a couple moments I'll stop and kind of talk, so let's get into it, man.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside.
So, that part there kind of spoke to me. In middle school, I moved from a very bad neighborhood. It was full of drugs and gang-related people, and I just didn't enjoy it. And I moved to a really rural town, and it was like a culture shock at first, and I was very in the fight or flight mood when I first got here, and I assumed everybody wanted to fight. And so I was the guy that sat at the lunch table by himself for, the first couple years that I lived here. And so when I hear that part, I think back to thinking I'm just never going to make friends here. I might as well just go back where the danger is and whatever, At least I got friends. And then a couple years passed, and I went into high school, and then things just started looking up after time. Got into basketball, eventually ASB, and just kept, making more and more friends and enjoying my time better. And so I really like that line that the pain is temporary and eventually something else will take its place. I believe in that very heavily. So just quick comment on that.
Year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
Life's this game of inches. The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. Every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make a difference between winning and losing. between living and dying.
That's true. Like, everything that you do to move forward with your life, all the little things are going to matter. If you build a foundation and only do the big things and not the small things, it's going to fall apart. You got to build a foundation and do it thoroughly. So, I really like that quote too. And I played sports, so of course that quote from Any Given Sunday is going to speak true, you know.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Don't be afraid to fail. Anything I've ever attempted, I was always willing to fail.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
But what is most important is that you have to dig deep down and ask yourselves, who do you want to be? Not what, but who. And I'm talking about not what your parents and teachers want you to be, but you. I'm talking about figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy.
That comment right there, you got to figure out for yourself what makes you happy. I can tell you, not so long ago, I felt like I thought I was in one of the happiest moments of my life, and things changed drastically really quick. And I can tell you from that experience and moving forward with my life instead of just staying still and in the dumps or whatever, I did a lot of things good for myself. Like, I became a better friend. I became more in tune with what I liked to do and what my friends like to do. I became closer with a lot of my friends and my family. And I honestly, like, I wake up in a good mood now. I'm always happy. And this YouTube has helped a lot. Like, I love doing this. You know, our channel's small now, but in the future I want to get it up. And I'm just excited. Like, I can't wait to have conversations with you guys and get reaction requests, and I mean, the more the merrier. And I'm stoked for it. Like, I'm so antsy, I just don't even want to wait. And so my advice to anybody that is in a moment of uncertainty is find your happiness. Just like he said, like, you have to find your happiness, and when you find that, you go from feeling like you can't make it, whether it's from paycheck to paycheck or from shift to shift for work, whatever it might be. Once you find that happiness, you feel like you're consistently busy and you barely have time for sleep. And yes, you may not get the best of sleep sometimes, but it's the most satisfying and just full feeling that you can get. So find your happiness. It really matters.
I'm talking about figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy, no matter how crazy it may sound to the people.
Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same, as we are liberated from our own fear. Our presence automatically liberates others.
That's real. When people see you happy, one of two things happen. One, they get envious and they want to be like you. And that's just going to happen. You know, some people are wired because of situations, events, or their own personal happiness to where they can't achieve that. And the second is to where you allow them to feel happy. You ever been in like that mood where you're not sure how the day is going yet, and you just run into a friend, family, or some random guy in Walmart that's just not happy and somehow ruins your day? He causes your day to go bad when he shouldn't. And that's what I'm saying is, like, do the opposite. Like, cause others' days to get better, you know? So, just, that's a quote from Coach Carter, and I love that quote. Always have.
Own fear. Our presence automatically liberates others.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time.
Brightest day, blackest night. No evil shall ever my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
And so every time something get hard, you quit, you call mama. I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. I dare you not to go home. Somebody said, I gotta go home, I feel bad. Go through it. You ain't gonna die. At the end of pain is success.
Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
You're not gonna die because you're feeling a little pain. I'm not eating like I eat at home. That's why you're about to go to the next level. Because if you keep eating like you ate at home, you'll keep being a boy or a girl. It's time to become man, woman.
Now, what are you gonna do?
Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk.
I really love that last quote, Tony Stark, and he says sometimes you gotta run before you can walk. That's a lot of things that I've done well. I did that exact thing. Perfect example, this YouTube stuff, like, I had no clue how to do this. Not even gonna lie. Jumped into my first couple videos, had programs I didn't like. It was nothing but a headache. I'd sit here for 3-4 hours on it, editing a single video. But I was doing what I wanted to do. You know, the third, fourth day comes in, and I found a program I liked. And I started getting a following and talking to more people, and then it blew up for me. Like, I'm happy doing this, and I'm getting better and better, and I appreciate you guys, you know, subscribing, tuning in to all the videos. Which, by the way, Yellow Wolf Freestyle, over 350. Let's get it, man. But sometimes you just gotta jump into something and worry about the details later. And that last quote, that whole last 30 seconds always hits true. I hope you guys liked it because there's a lot to learn from it. I encourage you go and watch the original. The link will be in the description box. And before you head over there, hit that like button. Comment your favorite parts. Maybe what I talked about or the quotes from the video. And hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that bell so you can see when the next video is thrown up. Every Monday is going to be Motivation Monday. And today I'm also going to throw down a video for a new song by Doobie. Shout out Doobie. I'm excited for it. It came out a couple hours ago, and I've just been waiting. So that's going to be up soon, probably within the next hour or two, and I'm just excited. So jump over to that other video and watch it. Take it for what it's worth. It's a good video, and it took me out of some dark times. So hope y'all guys have a good day, good week. It's Monday. You got to start it off right. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment what you want to see in the future, anything you like. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell. That way you can see the video next time it's thrown up. Y'all have a good week. Let's get it.